Welcome, my name is Barney Reese. I'm the author of How Blessed You Are in God's Promises. Today I want to talk to you a little bit more about the concepts of the universe. For you that don't know me, I've been doing this quite a while. I got depressed a long time ago and I learned some things that I never would have learned otherwise. I literally couldn't feel anything for quite a while. So the reason that I'm teaching all this stuff is trying to teach you how to be a better version of yourself. It's a lot of different things involved in this. I studied The Secret, Law of Attraction, and other different people. But as I got into this, I just got more fascinated by it. The most fascinating thing to me is how people manage to do things ever so often. And basically, they manifest their life and don't even know it. They think they're going backwards and they're actually going forward. So today I want to talk to you a little bit more about why stuff is not happening for you, why you're not manifesting anything. You must focus on it, and you must continue to focus on it until it manifests into your life. You must continue to take action. Law of attraction is the law of action. You are a cosmic, spiritual, vibrational light being in a body having an experience in this universe. Everything is vibrating in this universe. Nothing is standing still. Everything is made up of atoms. And if you know anything about science, you learn all this stuff. But what you don't know is everything is force of potential. And the force of potential is most likely God. Now, this is going to throw you for a loop, and the reason is you're thinking that God is a man in the sky, and it's probably not the truth. It's beyond anything we can compare to. It made everything, and everything has its energy in it. So you are the sparks of God, whether you want to admit it or not. This is quantum physics. This is science. This is a lot of different religions all mixed up in one. This is what makes me different. I'm debunking some of the stuff that these people are teaching you. Now, the way this works is you keep focusing on it no matter what. You write down your goal. If you have a dream, you write down that dream and you keep going toward it. Well, how can I go toward it? Well, you can go to school. You can read the books. You can take the classes. If you want to be a good dancer, you can't sit there and watch dancing and never take activity. Same thing in any other thing else. So it's the same thing in your life as well. Now, I never knew this, and if I would have, I'd have started at 20, not 50. Now, I put a goal in front of myself that's impossible to reach on purpose. The reason that I chose this goal was to see how far that I could go in life. Well, how do you get your energy levels up? Exercise is one. Another one is affirmations while you sleep. Another one is meditation. There's all kinds of different ways to get your things up. Some certain kinds of music. These will all help you to reach your goals. But the thing is, you're made up of 50 trillion cells. Now, 0.7 volts per cell in a heart that feels. Now, people get tired of hearing me talk, and some people listen and some people don't, and all these other things. But for you that are interested in how to manifest your life, it's very simple. You start writing things down, and you start focusing on them. You start reading them out loud, or you rewrite them every single day. I recommend you rewrite them every single day. The reason why is your subconscious runs 95% of everything you do, and when you write, it gets to it. Understand that everything from the other part of the universe is coming through your subconscious mind. How do I know this? I was so broken I couldn't be fixed, but yet I'm here standing before you. After losing my wife and daughter within a 5-year period, it put me in a depression I couldn't come back from. The preachers deserted me. The pastors just said, I'll pray for you from a distance. Now, I don't know about you, but when all you can do is barely function, and you remember your sister saying, your son needs you. Well, the fact was I wasn't there. I did the best I could with what I had. Now, the things that I want you to see and do is become the best version of you. How? You keep working on you, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, health-wise, in all areas of your life. Now, what's going to happen if you're looking for the love of your life? They would just gyrate into your life. You would not have to do anything. You would just have to keep working on you. Some people say, well, I go to the gym every day, da, 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 da. Well, how do you feel after leaving the gym? If you feel like crap, then you need to start doing things. Also, remember, whatever you do, do it in the morning. Do it before you ever go to work. The reason is you'll get more out of it, especially in the gym. I don't care what nobody tells you. You will not get as much out of it after working all day long, 8 to 10, 12 hours, whatever your day is, and then going to the gym. It just doesn't work that way. But if you finish and you find time to get up that hour early, hour of power, Tony Robbins, then you'll start doing more in your life. You will have to make these choices. I cannot make them for you. I cannot make you read the books. I cannot make you listen to the books. I cannot make you do any of these things. I can only tell you what works for me. Now, why this works so well is before long you'll believe it. And even Yeshua in the Bible tells you, pray as though you know. In other words, you already know what's going to happen. You already perceive it happening. You're already making plans for it to happen. Example, when I did my concrete pad, I had to put over 20 yards of gravel on there to level everything up. So once I got the gravel laid down there, it wasn't right. This was one of these jobs that if it wouldn't have been right, it would have been terrible for somebody to put any kind of building or anything on it. So this man showed up out of nowhere. Remember, we are constantly connected to everything in this universe. So thus we can use the energy here, force of potential to manifest our life. Sometimes something pops by you and you like it. Learn to say, I love that. The reason is you are telling the universe that you want that in your life. Somebody got a new house. Oh, I'd love to have that home. You may not get that particular home, but you may get one just like it. The point is you have to start letting the universe know it. Ask not, want not. This is not fiction. Too many people have done it. I just learned another person that did it. Adam Sandler did it. He was said that you are the worst actor. Maybe you need to find something else to do. And the same professor that knocked him out of the thing, basically, he saw him and he politely said, oh, it's so glad to see you, Mr. Professor. But he decided to go toward his dream, and he never stopped until he got there. He decided to act anyway. Even after being fired from Saturday Night Live, he continued to act. This is all up to you. You are here to have an experience. What are you going to experience? Whatever you send the universe, like a signal, you're sending back. Remember what I said to you. 400 billionths a second? That is a lot of information. Bytes per second. 400 bytes per second. That's 600,000 books at 100 to 200 pages, writing 0000 each one of them. So that gives you an example of how your mind works. Now imagine having 60,000 thoughts a day. Now imagine focusing those thoughts on you. Well, I want to play video games. Well, that's fine. Find a time to do that, but not all day. Well, I want to go run. Fine. Find a time to do that, but find time for you, because nobody's going to do it for you and nobody's coming here to save you. But once you get the energy to the universe, to the creator of all that is and all that will be, something magical will start to happen for you. How do I know this? I wrote 262 things down, and 62 of them came true in less than 1 year. So if you think this is fiction, then don't do nothing. Sit there where you're at and enjoy life. But focus on what you want in life and become the best version of you. My name is Barney Reese. I am the author of How Blessed You Are in God's Promises. Y'all have a wonderful day. Remember, everything is inside of you, and everything you manifest here on this earth. By focusing on it, by doing the work, by taking the classes, by learning things you would never learn before, it's all up to you. You have a wonderful day. And as always, love thyself, for you truly are well loved. Thank you, and have a great day. Goodbye.